Hi everyone. On this episode of Simcoe County Shop Local, we're right here on Dunlop Street, underneath the sign for the Pussycat Affair. Come on in and let's go chat. Hi everyone. On this episode of Simcoe County Shop Local, where are we?
The Pussycat Affair on Dunlop Street in downtown Barrie.
And you are?
My name is Terry McSorley. I am the owner and operator of the Pussycat Affair.
Okay, for those of you who don't know what we're talking about, what's the Pussycat Affair?
The Pussycat Affair is a clothing and accessory boutique, and we carry repro, so companies that make dresses based on 40s and 50s patterns. And we carry actual vintage, strong in 60s and 70s. There's always been a desire, actually, for 40s swing era dresses, but it was during the war, so people didn't recycle their clothes. So some smart person decided to make these, and of course the new stuff comes in sizes, so you have that range, and they go from very small to plus size. My dresses range from size 2 to 4XL.
Why did you name it the Pussycat Affair?
Well, actually, the reason is I wanted the cat that's pictured on my sign to be associated with the store somehow. So the cat came first.
Nice.
It was a t-shirt I had in the 70s, and I wore it until it had holes, and it was just torn, and it made my mom crazy. She finally threw the thing away. So I had a picture of me, which I gave to an artist friend of mine named Little Bunny Sunshine, and she reproduced the cat. And we were all sitting around in the pub and throwing around names, and the Pussycat Affair just came out of my mouth. It reminds me of a movie that might have had Elkie Summers and Peter Sellers in it. It sounded like a movie title, and my love for vintage really comes from my love of movies. So,
for someone who has never been into the store and they walk through the front doors, what's something they can find here?
Well, there's dresses for all occasions. People often look at these dresses, and a comment I hear all the time is, I can't pull that off. It's sort of a comment I don't really understand, because I think we can all be whoever the heck we want to be. So we can all pull off anything we think we can pull off. That's what it comes down to, is you put on one of these dresses and you put a petticoat under it, and it's sitting out and you spin, and it makes you feel like $1 million. It really does. It makes you feel like a shining star. And it amazes me when women try on these dresses and they put the petticoat on underneath, and the look of absolute glee is it's awesome. It never gets old for me. Honestly, it's exciting to put someone in one of these dresses who never owned a dress like this.
You have dresses
and I do have other things. Yeah, I know this is not just a dress store.
I'm staring at bathing suits that I'm in love with right now.
So bathing suits has been something I've been asked for ever since the store opened.
Yep.
And people really like this vintage style stuff.
Right.
So the high-waisted and
it's very in right now too.
It is. It is. And this stuff, it comes from the UK, and it's very affordable. I have one-piece and bikinis. And then I do carry sort of a wackier, kind of gothy sort of thing in the store. I have some people that really like skulls and regular skulls, sugar skulls, wackier things. Yeah. So I've carried a line just this year called Sourpuss. Cool. They do a shark bikini. And
man-eating shark bikini.
I'm sorry, I actually had a man-eating shark dress that went over that bikini that I sold out of. But and then I have capris. Yes. Again, something that is new for this year is actual pants. Nice. Items with legs in them. Nice. And they've been selling really well.
And in the back of the store, you were telling me, what's that section in the back?
The back is where I keep the actual vintage. Yes. So and as I mentioned, it is strong in 60s and 70s. Because the new stuff's 40s and 50s. And so there's not really it would be sort of redundant to have too much. And also 40s is, like I also think I said, it's hard to find. you just don't find it. And materials do break down over time. So
Shirt that your mother had to wash all the time.
yes, yeah. Well, that poor thing was just cotton too. But yeah, the one thing about people ask me for Gatsby, which it would be, based on Fitzgerald's book, so it's from the 40s, or well, even from the 30s or 20s and 30s, I guess. And 20s and 30s era clothing should not be in a store. Like, there's no way that could put up with lighting and touching. Like, honestly, those materials, they can't survive a store. Not anymore. They should be in a museum.
Do you hear that, everyone? They should be in a museum. Where is the Pussycat Affair located?
We're downtown, right smack dab, pretty much in the center of downtown. We're across from Donnelly's, which is a place a lot of people know, and we have the British Arms on one side of us. So we're kind of in pub row here, and which is great. In the summer, people come here and they sit on the patio. So come down here, sit on a patio, come buy yourself some clothes at the Pussycat Affair, and you've had the perfect afternoon.
And you're on Facebook as well.
I am. I'm on Facebook and Instagram.
And
Very, very diligent about posting on both. So on Facebook, it's Pussycat Affair. And unfortunately, Instagram, it's TPA _ downtown Barrie. Oh, God. That was just, I almost didn't do it because I got the worst name ever. No one's ever going to find me.
nice. If people had questions, they can give you a shout on phone?
Absolutely. Yep. They can call, or I answer Facebook queries really quickly. And emails. My email is out there all over the place. So, yeah.
Thanks for having us in.
All right. Thank you for having me.
Have a great day, everyone. Bye for now.